Bagfuel, baby.
You was a rapper first. What was the transition to you producing, and how did you feel when you had to put the mic down and move on to producing?
First of all, my stomach was hurting when they dropped us from our label because I felt like I was nice and I wanted to be heard. So yeah, I went and lived in my mother's basement for 2 years. While I'm working for Mary J. Blige, road managing, I'm still in my mother's basement until I got a check. I wasn't living in no condo or nothing. I'm road managing Mary J. Blige, 45 people. I'm traveling around the world. When I come back, I'm going to Queens, Farmers Boulevard to the basement. Till I built up my check, then I moved. But I felt like I gotta do something, so I bought a drum machine. Ron Lawrence was sending me beats from LA because he moved to LA to work with Shy. Shy almost went to Howard.
I thought they went to Howard.
They did. Shy went to Howard, right? So Shy was there and we were there. They made that record. So Ron went out there with them to work on their second album. So he's sending me dats, and I'm trying to scramble his beats, and I'm also trying to write. But I'm in New York and he's in LA, so he's getting his sound is switching a little bit, not different, but he's adapting to what's out there, and he's doing that. I'm in New York in this is 94, 95. You know what's happening here. It's Fat Joe, it's Wu-Tang, it's Big, it's Nas. The sound is becoming, Large Professor and them and making them type of grooves. So I'm trying to get that, and so I said, let me try to make my own. So I bought a little MPC 62. So on the off days, when I got back home, I was sitting there, I had crates of records already, and I would just try shit until I got it. Ron had already taught me in DC when we were working on Two Kings and Cypher, little tricks, so I was already a step ahead. I knew how to at least loop something up. I knew how to take off the timing correct. Okay. It's just I didn't have the swag with all the drums and how to make those, I had to learn all of that. But at least I knew how to get something in there, loop it up, get my I knew how to get that going. You know what I'm saying? If I could get that going. Now, and it was only to get the rhymes going. It wasn't to sell.
Yeah, gotcha.
It was just so I can, cause I
something for you to.
Yeah, cause I'm getting ready.
Ron shit not working for you too.
Well, not for me, but it worked for the world. But for what I want to write to that other shit that they writing to. Okay. So that's really what it was for until I let people hear what I was writing to.
And niggas like, let me get that beat.
Yeah, and the first time that happened
was when.
What's up, Star? I like to get to know who you are. Let's have drinks at the bar.
That was your first one?
Yes. Me and Ron. So I was like, wow.
Oh, did you send it to Ron to clean it up?
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
Because I'm nasty with it. My shit was, my snares didn't have I had clips, so it was going I didn't know how to clean up all that. That nigga is the scientist. The shit sound like they came out of package when he finishes with them. Like you bought them for $8.99. So yeah, like if I can just get this looped up the way the way I need it with that situation, it came back like I'm like, oh,
you was like, that's my shit.
Yeah, right, there we go, Ron. We're off, Ron. We're off, and then gave it to Jimmy, Jam Master Jay. Sugar came in, Sweet Tea. Shout out to my girl. Boom.
So, you wasn't with Bad Boy then?
This is I'm still in my mother's basement.
So how did you and Ron become the Hitmen or part of it?
Well, I got that one off. Then my big brother Kedar Massenberg, God bless him, he was working on Rakim's album when Rakim was signed to Universal. So I went and played him 2 tracks that Ron had did that sent me. He bought them for us for $9 grand, 45 a piece. So me and Ron, I'm in my mother's basement. Boy, that shit sounded like 45,000. I said, so you get 4,500 up front, and then we get the 45 when we finish. So me and Ron get to split the 22.5. So I said, Ron is 22.5. I kept mine. That nigga was on a plane back to his brother's house in Mount Vernon. His brother, had a nice house in Mount Vernon. And I went and I got me a spot in Brooklyn. That's all I needed was a come up because Mary's money is still coming in.
I got you. So you just needed a little lump, especially back then.
I need one lump that can just go and say, here go your 2 months up front.
Yeah.
Mary will be in 2 weeks, and now my shit is flowing. And that's all I needed. Now I'm in Brooklyn. I'm out mom's basement. Ron is back in I'm not in Brooklyn right away. Ron comes back, I'm still downstairs. We do, while I'm still in my mother's basement, then the next thing after, so Kedar's records, our 2 records never come out.
But he
paid us.
He paid y'all. That's,
So
that's the old music business.
Well, the intention was for him to come out. We just never got to the records. So God bless my big brother Kedar from Brooklyn because that helped me get on my feet, that check. And then the next thing, while Ron is in Mount Vernon, and so opportunity is coming now because I'm coming back and forth, and I happen to be in the studio, and Latrice Shaw, who worked for Bad Boy, we still not Hitmen yet, but I'm up and down in the walls, and I'm checking on shit because I'm there, I can go around. She gives us the acapella to, I rock the party that rocks the body. You rock the party that rocks. They needed a remix. So I run. Run! I drive up to Mount Vernon. I go rock.
We working on this right now, Ron.
Right now.
There's another check,
There's another check, Ron. And he does scientific, he does all his shit. We go in there. And next thing you know, they love it. Then Puff brings Stevie in to add all the extra, Stevie J, right. Who, me? No, that wasn't my first time in Stevie, but that was the first time we collabed.
Yeah.
That was our first collaboration.
Gotcha.
And we're still not Hitmen yet. None of us are Hitmen yet. Hitman hasn't even started yet. So now this me and Ron are off now. So this is how we went from...
You went from rapping,
being broke,
producer.
to being a producer.